So it's almost 11 o'clock at night. By the time I've finished editing this video, it'll probably be midnight. Um, so, just what I do for you guys, getting the player profiles out. I've also probably got COVID as well. I just got tested today. Um, I know my brother and my mum have it, so yeah, I'm pushing through just to get this content out for you guys. But anyway, we'll look at Lachie Neale. This was suggested by a comment in my Josh Kelly video. So yeah, I'll probably pop a snip of that comment on the screen right now. Okay, but anyway, we'll just get into it. Why is Lachie Neale relevant in 2022? So I think for two reasons. So one is his scoring history. So I'll put up a graph of his scores in 2020. So he only had 4 scores sub 130 in 2020, and he averaged 134.4. So this is absolutely huge stuff. I know it's only one season, but yeah, it just shows what he can do. Also, I mean, he's also done pretty well in a ton of other seasons. Put up a table right now of his seasonal averages. So he's gone in the hundreds, 110s, and even in the 120s for average before. So yeah, definitely. That's pretty good scoring history. He's also value considering that history as well, which is a second reason. His price at just over 540k. At an average of just under 100k. So yeah, definitely a ton of value. The important thing to remember with this though, this 540k is definitely value, but you're still it's still enough that he has to be a keeper for you. You don't want to be spending another trade trading him up to another midfielder. And to reach the top 10 midfielders, which we want for our final team, he should be averaging at least towards 110, 115. So when selecting him, we need to be confident in that. Okay, so two questions you're probably asking right now. I haven't really covered what happened in 2021. Why was his average so low? And obviously, that affects his starting price wise. That's so low. And the other question, does this low average in 2021 mean that he's going to average low again in 2022? Or do you reckon he's going to go back to his 2020 form, or somewhere in between? So I'll try my best to answer those two questions. So in 2021, basically injuries happened. So his preseason was interrupted with a calf injury, which I think he said he only really started training 2 weeks out from his first preseason match against the Gold Coast. So yeah, we definitely saw that affect him at the start of the season. With his first 4 games, he scored 77, 75, 89, and 85. He also missed rounds 7 to 11 with ankle surgery. He missed round 16 with that calf from the preseason again, and then he missed round 21 with illness. This doesn't even take into account the fact that he played out almost all of his round 6 game and his round 15 game injured. So round 6 he had an ankle injury, and round 15 he had a shoulder injury, both that he got in the first quarter. So yeah, affected him for pretty much the whole game. Definitely affected his scoring. So yeah, because of all of these injuries, he couldn't really gain any momentum throughout the season, and he only racked up consecutive tons, so scores 100 or more, once in the regular season. So that was with a 118 and a 107 in round 17 and 18 respectively. Anyway, on to the second question, what I reckon is going to average this year. I think there's obviously a risk with the injuries and stuff, but I reckon if he gets through the preseason well, I genuinely reckon he could go 115 plus. Yeah, so despite his injuries last year, I'll probably put up like his seasonal average and stuff again, because that has how many games he's played. And what that should show is that he's only missed 2 games from 2014 to 2020. So yeah. Okay, sorry, I probably cut a little bit of what I was saying just there, because I did just have a coughing fit. As I said, I probably do have COVID right now. But as I was saying, historically, his Lachie Neale's been really durable, so only missed 2 games from 2014 to 2020, as you can see. So I'm running out of breath here a little bit, but yeah. Also, from all reports, been doing pretty well in the preseason. Uh, excuse me. He came back 1 week early, and yeah, apparently he's running really well as well. So I'll get through this last bit quickly. But yeah, sorry about that. So the verdict. What do I think about Lachie Neale? Should you get him? So I think maybe like the only argument really against Neale that you can have, like you're not convinced so far, is that you don't reckon he's going to push back up into the top 10 mids again. So like then it's not worth starting him. You just don't think like he's going to average that, especially after the injuries last year. You might think he's 28, he's almost 29. Yeah, getting older. He's been in the midfield for a lot of years. Maybe his body is just starting to break down a little bit, I guess. Sorry. And you just think it's all downhill from here. So yeah, I've got 2 points for you if you think that. One is the reward far outweighs the risk. Because you could be getting the top player in Supercoach for only 540k. And then 2, like considering the first one as well, if everyone's getting him, like he'll have huge ownership. So if he does become that top player at 540k and you don't have him, well, yeah, you're basically season over for you. So sorry about the end there. Running out of breath a bit, because yeah, I'm feeling a bit sick. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you could get something out of this, even if I was coughing a bit at the end. But like, subscribe, and yeah, comment any other players you want to see me do player profiles on. Thanks for watching.